Where's my husband? Matt? Matt?
Well, it's 5 a.m. Time to get up. Guess we got to get out of here and beat some winds that are supposed to come in by 10 a.m. Some very heavy winds. Unfortunately, it's been gusting pretty heavily here since about 1:30 this morning. So either the winds came early or much worse is to come. Well, time to wake up, time to tear it all down and head on up the river. All right, here we are. We're leaving our campsite and hopefully just in time to beat the wind. We've got about a 6-mile paddle ahead of us and we want to be back, and we're going to do that in under 2 hours. All right, we'll see you there.
The wind has arrived early.
Question being, did we leave early enough? The answer is no, we did not. We're already fighting a really major headwind, and this is not a lot of fun. Both dogs are scared, so they jumped in my boat. All right, so I get a little extra weight. Maybe that's better. I'm gonna sleep good tonight, guarantee it. I've been sleeping good every night. Finn, yes. I know, it's windy, it's kind of scary. Good boys, good boys. Stay, Finn. Stay, Finn. You got Chewie, all good. Good boys, keep my boat balanced for me. Well, I told you I would bring you the highs and the lows. As amazing as this isn't the greatest experience at this moment, but that's okay. It's still a great experience.
I don't remember this in the brochure.
All right, we made it through a hard wind section and we got a lull right now. Beautiful view. I hope it stays down, man. That was hard. Hard, I'm not gonna lie.
Part of the adventure. The sun just came up over the canyon where we are right here. Really pretty.
The wind has finally died down. Hopefully you can get some good distance while it stays this way. No time to sightsee too much today.
No breaks today.
They seem pretty content at the moment. In my boat, Chewie was scared at when we had the white capped waves because of the wind. Finn, you need to get off that bow. Finn, sit. when he's on the bow like this, actually if you feel the drag. And today, I don't need that drag. Finn, sit.
So when the sun is shining on this water, the river sparkles this beautiful emerald green. You can see everything in the bottom. It's just gorgeous. I can't stop staring at it. It's nice getting some help from the river for a change.
Yes, yes.
And we really are just
Cruising now.
yeah.
That's what we need.
Yes. Hopefully it stays like this.
So yeah, when the water's crystal clear like this, there were spots we could see down. It was easy 15 feet, 15 to 20 feet. I think once it got about past that point, it was too dark to see any further. But pretty amazing.
It's just beautiful. Definitely want to do this trip again. For sure. Oh no! Come on, boat. You can do it. Oh my gosh! We get these little gusts of wind and they're just insane. Oh. Oh. Ah. Okay, no problem. Ah. Let's go for it. This wind wants to turn my boat. Oh, jeez. Just let it. I'll just let it till this gust dies down. I'm on a current, so I'm not moving. I'm staying stagnant because it's when the wind is blowing. The wind is blowing so hard that my boat isn't moving in the current. I'm not going forward. Matthew is stuck way back there having to deal with the dogs, as well as the extra weight on the boat having both dogs. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad he has both dogs, but if this is too hard for him, I will take one back. One thing I will also say is it is extremely windy and I have not felt tippy at all. Hopefully I didn't speak too soon. We are floating very well. Matt is still way back there. We might have to take a break. Right now I'm just trying to paddle to stay facing forward and in the direction I want to go, and letting the current try to push me, but the wind is winning. Stupid. Where's my husband? Matt? Funny, I can't paddle up a river. Matt? He was just behind me.
All right, so I got caught in a pretty dangerous situation there. The wind is blowing so hard and the current is actually really fast. And when it's wanting to turn the boat sideways or turn me around, and when it did that, it almost flipped me a couple times, partially because the dogs are in the boat, they're extra weight, and because that is just really a dangerous situation. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to go much further. Heather is pretty far ahead of me. So we'll see if we get back together. I'm gonna try to walk up this shore a bit to get closer to her, see if the wind dies or changes. But right here, it is really, really dangerous.
I think he needed a break. I can't get to him. It's funny, the wind is blowing so hard in the opposite direction. You would think that I would go that way, but the current is actually kind of pulling me forward the direction we want to go. And I'm just going to let it go because I see Matt is safe and I know that I can't paddle to him. And so I'm not going to use that energy up that I need to paddle back to Lee's Ferry. I think Matt's decided we're just going to walk back to Lee's Ferry.
Looks like Heather has made it back over to me. That's good. Yay. I couldn't turn around.
Oh my God.
Maybe with the dogs or the weight of the boat, when I caught sideways, the current of the river is going really fast. The wind is blowing opposite. It almost flipped me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it almost flipped me. All right, we're making some very slow forward progress. So I'm up against the shore. I dare not go back out into the middle of the river again. Like I said, I'm not kidding, that was scary. As stable as this boat is super stable. I almost lost it twice when we turned sideways, and that's because the wind is blowing super hard upstream and the current is moving really fast downstream. That combination was almost a disaster for me. Does that look too rough up there? So this is what we're facing. I don't know if my bikes are going to pick this up right. This wind is blowing hard. There is no way in hell we're paddling through it. It's right after 10 o'clock. We didn't make our run. So we're kind of stuck here. At least we're in a dry spot. We have food, we have water. We can camp another night right here. This won't be the end of the world for us. But Yeah, definitely was not in the plan. Even the butterfly is taking shelter in this nonsense.
That's two of the boats of the youth group that we were camping with last night. The other two boats haven't come around yet. They're still way out there. Hopefully everybody will be okay. We're all just going to be safe, and I don't know if they're going to try to push on, but we're going to stay camped out here.
All right, so Heather packed a lot of food, and I complained about it. So look, it's just an overnight. We don't need extra. And so here we are, kind of stuck up on a beach. It's lunchtime, and what do you know? We have extra food. So Heather, you were right. I was wrong. I love you, and I can admit it when I make the mistakes.
I love you too. That's the youth group that we hung out with last night. They fed us a nice meal. Great group of kids. They got stuck too. So we're all back together again, it looks like. The winds have slowed down. So we are going to try paddling forward and hope these guys follow us. Okay, we got a lull in the wind. Current has gone down. We're going to give this a shot. Hopefully we can make it on out of here. 2 miles to go. Let's go, babe. I was trying to control the boat. This wind might still be too strong. Thought we would give it a try. We're just going to stay close to the shore, hoping that we can take it back. And I didn't get far. We are back out. The youth group is going again too. It is windy, but we've paddled in wind before, just not as extreme. Hopefully we'll be safe and the youth group will be safe and we can all get back to Lee's Ferry and then figure out what we all want to do after that. I don't think we are driving to Colorado today. Probably will be spending the night here at Lee's Ferry. Probably Lee's Ferry campground, though we might get a hotel if they have any rooms. There's a couple lodges here. Lee's Ferry Lodge, which is owned by the guy who was our backhaul, Brady, with Kayak the Colorado. Highly recommend. So we'll see. Oh my God! I just saw the youth group get pulled from the right side of the river to the left side. They just went smacked right into the side of the canyon over there. These boys love our dogs.
All right, so we made it a little ways forward, but we're still stuck. I suppose any forward progress is good progress. We caught up to the camp kids. They got all back together again. So there they are. I keep forgetting the name of the school they're part of, but they're going to try to gather in one single boat and power through this mess. I think we're going to hang here and see if the wind dies. And I think that's probably our best choice.
The youth group kids are all going to get into one raft and try paddling that way. So I don't know what's going to happen with the other 3 rafts that are here. I'm guessing the guy we talked to, who's like the lead camp captain, is probably going to stay with the boats. Good luck, boys, and one girl, and camp captains. Not working. It is not working. So now their plan is to walk the boats back to Lee's Ferry, which at this point is now about a mile and 3/4. So it's going to be a long walk. All right, so the teens are going to try walking it, the youth group that was here. We are Matt is opening up the scuppers to ours because a lot of water is coming in to our boats. We're gonna just basically, instead of walking it, we're gonna try to paddle whenever there's a slow moment in the wind, and then beach, and then paddle, and then beach. But we are at a beautiful place, I'll tell you. Alright. I know it looks like the current goes right, but the current actually moves left. But there's so much wind that the current is now moving right. Oh no!
So a few moments ago, a couple of the Wilderness River Adventure boats that we've been seeing all day, they swung by and picked up the high school kids. So apparently their attempt to walk didn't work out. They barely made it around the corner, just past where we can see, and they've been up there for a while. So we know they are now safe. Hopefully we'll be able to get out of here soon.
We're getting help? It looks like we're going to be saved. That guy said that he's going to come back for us. Help is on the way.
Out of there alive. That was an adventure.
Oh my
God. We got
rescued by a very kind guy on a boat. We're back out of there. It is 5 p.m. So we're just going to get a hotel tonight.
Yeah.
We were supposed to be back at the dock by 10 a.m. Well, we were within 2 miles of that dock, and then the wind hit, and that wind is no joke. So we sat around for more than 4 hours before we were rescued by that person. It was that, or we wait till sometime tonight when the wind was actually forecasted to die down. So maybe now it's dying down out there, maybe 3 more hours, maybe 11 o'clock tonight. But either way, we at least escaped that, on our way to a hotel, and get some rest and get back to it tomorrow.